Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here we are at the AMD Presidential Suite at the St. Regis during Intel's IDF, because AMD is totally sneaky like that. But what I have my hands on right now is a new 11.6-inch device from MSI, the S12t. So this is running the AMD E2100 APU. So if we couldn't, I put up the core floor plan for you so you can see exactly how it's different. But basically we're looking at Intel Ivy Bridge HD graphics around the same kind of level as what they have with Intel's Celeron processor, because that's what Intel's put into their Celeron processors now. So taking a look around the system, we'll just close up the lid. It's got the typical finish that we're seeing from MSI these days, that kind of brushed aluminum, kind of matte, no fingerprints possible, awesome kind of lid. There's a same kind of texturized end on there. It's interesting, I haven't seen that before. So here on the end we have USB 3.0, full-size HDMI. There's a heat vent there. There we have full-size VGA, which is really nice to see because you don't see that often anymore. Here we have the PSU. Around the back we have a removable battery, which I totally love. You don't see those all the time. And again, here we have an entire panel that you can take out to access the hard drive and the memory and do all the upgrades that you would like to do, and that's not possible in Ultrabooks today. Here we have a Kensington lock, full-size Ethernet port, full-size SD card, two USB 2.0s. There's a headphone and a microphone jack, which are separated. And around the front, we just have a speaker grill and a couple of LEDs. Now, taking a look at the display, I believe it is 1366 by 768. The keyboard is not backlit. It has a very small trackpad. It is offset just a little bit, but it has separate mouse buttons, which you actually don't see very often. This unit, what I really like about what AMD is doing with this is that it has a 128 gig SSD and it has a 500 gig hard drive. So it has that dual system, kind of like you're seeing on a lot of Ultrabooks, because it does have the space, because really this is not that thin. I'm not sure how thin this is, but this is like ultra thin or like netbook thin kind of size. It's under 3 pounds, which is really nice. And yeah, I don't actually know any pricing, but this is newly announced at the show. So I'm Nicole Scott from Mobile Geeks, taking a look at what AMD is doing and what MSI is releasing.